I want one of these so bad. लेके देना.
बी रोल के अंदर ये आना ही नहीं है. बी रोल में.
Hey everyone, so I'm back, and honestly I have no clue what to record, what to say, because I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys. So I know most of you have come to the YouTube channel through Twitter, and you guys probably saw my the post I made, like the long drawn out sob story about my birthday. So I turned 26 recently, and it's been exactly 1 year since I quit my job as a business developer with like one of the biggest agencies in Pakistan, one of the biggest digital marketing agencies. So and that job paid me, it was pretty good. It was a nice gig, it was a decent gig, I made enough money, but it just never made me happy. I'm not one who responds well to authority, I guess you could say. I mean, I just don't like someone being above me and dictating when I get paid, what I should do, giving me a schedule. I just don't like that. And freelancing, script writing, freelancing, it does have some of it, but at the same time I make my own time, and I have really amazing clients that don't really impose a lot of deadlines on me, and I'm truly blessed with really amazing clients. So I guess I'm lucky in that way. So that was one of the biggest reasons that I quit. It was just that I don't like having someone tell me what to do. I don't work like that. So yeah, I had decided to quit that job that paid me like 500 a month, and commissions added. I mean, I made close, like on my best month I made like $1,000, which was awesome. It really helped teach me a lot of what I do now. It taught me how to deal with clients, approach people, and build a connection. Sales teaches you that. So when I quit, it was because one, for the reason I just told you guys, and two, I knew I could do something more. I wanted more out of life. I want that financial freedom. I wanted to be able to work from wherever in the world, whenever I wanted, and at the same time, I mean, enjoy life, do what I wanted, have fun, have fun doing my hobbies. I like swimming. I live in Lahore, in Pakistan, so there's no beach there. I can't swim, and back in university, it was when I was in North Cyprus, I went to university there. So behind my dorm, it was like a 5-minute walk to the beach, and that was like one of my favorite things to do to this day. So I really don't know where I'm going with this story, so let me just recap. I quit my job when I was 25. I decided within 1 year I will achieve financial freedom. I will move myself to somewhere else in the world outside of Pakistan, right? I want to just move out of Pakistan. That was honestly my thought. They're sick lights. And that's kind of what I did. Dubai was the easiest path for me because it was the easiest visa to get. And yes, it's expensive, but at the same time, my plan was to give myself a challenge and be like, okay, if I'm gonna move somewhere expensive like Canada, US, anywhere, I'm just gonna make enough money to afford to live there. And I think I've achieved that. I'm pretty well settled in the UAE. I've been here for like 4-5 months, and yeah, I'm happy. I like my life now. So when I quit, those were my two biggest reasons, right? Financial freedom and freedom from authority. That's kind of what motivates me. And now that I make a decent amount of money, it just drives me more. I just want to do more. I know I can do more, which is why, I mean, we're here. We're on this YouTube channel. That's why I made this YouTube. Spent way too much money once again. Dude, city center Al Zaya. I came here to eat some Turkish food. I was way too hungry. But dude, this place is beautiful. Yeah. It's a gorgeous place. Okay. This works, I guess. Got my coffee. I like this place. Okay, so where was I? So those are the two main reasons I quit, honestly. At the time, script writing, I was, writing YouTube scripts, I guess you could call that. I mean, if I look back to my first script or the first 100, actually, I still cringe at them. They're not good, but I mean, I made it work. I've always been into writing. I used to write stories, articles, blog writing. I mean, I was in sales, so I had to write a lot of email and social media posts, stuff like that. So writing was always a thing. I was always texting. I was always writing something, and I enjoyed doing that. Good timing. And then, like, one of my close friends, they put me onto YouTube scripts, and I was like, dude, what's a YouTube script? Because at that point, I always thought like YouTube was like just like this, like stuff off the cuff. Then I decided to look into it, and at the time I was like, my job was, I guess, bidding on Upwork and getting more clients, more business, stuff like that. And Upwork was, I've always been like decent at hiring, firing, working on Upwork, finding projects, stuff like that. So I decided to just search up YouTube scriptwriter. What is it? And turns out there's a lot of fucking jobs for it, but everyone was paying like $5, $10, $15, $20 was the max I saw on Upwork. And I was like, okay, I mean, this sounds like a decent gig. I mean, I can do it on my lunch break, just write like 1,500 words or something. And that's what I did. I just started, and I landed my first client. How I landed my first client was actually through a referral. I think it was my cousin, and she put me in touch with like an automation agency, which is Tube Creators. Niels Wendelin. If you search him on Twitter, the dude is amazing. I liked working with Tube Creators a lot. I think I recently stopped working with them just because I don't have the capacity to handle all that work. But yeah, it was amazing working with them, and that was my first project. My first paycheck from YouTube scripts was $30. I got $30 for 2 10-minute or 20-minute, I don't remember exactly, but it was something like that, like 10-minute, 20-minute scripts, and I did 2 of them, and I got $30. That was what I made my first month. And honestly, just the feeling of being paid to do something you love, not like I wasn't doing it in my job, but I mean, that's like making money for someone else, and you get like a small little fucking crumb out of it, which is commissions. It's not for me. And this time it was like $30, but it was for something I did on my own, and I felt good about it. I felt happy. I was like, dude, I just helped make a really sick video, and I could see it on YouTube, and I watched that video like, dude, at least like 50 times, and I was like, dude, I did that. I was a part of that. That feeling never leaves me. It never left me. It's the same thing today. I just love doing this, dude. I just love writing YouTube scripts. I love creating cool shit. That's the dream thing, right? That's the dream job. Just create cool shit and get paid for it. That's what I do. That's my life. So yeah, that's kind of how I got my start in YouTube script writing. And then slowly, Tube Creator was like the only agency I worked for, like, in the start, because I had a full-time job. I couldn't go out and look for clients because I just didn't have the mental capacity. I was too tired from working, barely made like deadlines on scripts. But after that $30 payment, that first $30 payment, which was like, I think it was the 1st of October, I think, if I'm not wrong. It was like October or something. Yeah, I mean, besides the point. That $30 payment changed my perspective on what I want to do for at least the next, short term of my life. At least my next thing that I wanted to, that I was looking forward to. And I decided, dude, I'm not gonna work a job I'm not happy in. I just don't have the, I don't have the mental capacity to do it. I'm not happy doing it. There's no point in doing something you're not happy with. Dude, my head just keeps getting cut off. So I'm just not gonna do something I'm not happy with. I decided to fucking quit. 5 days later, I sent that resignation email and I never looked back. I was like, I went back to my home. I broke the news to my parents, and understandably they were worried, and they were like, dude, what are you gonna do? I mean, how are you gonna make money? I mean, you have a really good fucking job. It pays a lot. It paid me like 1.5 lakh rupees, which is like a really decent fucking paycheck in Pakistan. I think at that point I was making almost as much money as pretty much anyone I knew. Probably more. I think it was more. I mean, if you add the commission checks, I was at 3 lakh. I was a good salesman. I did good. So my mom and my dad was like really skeptical, because, dude, I mean, you guys all relate. Everyone watching this video can relate. Telling their parents, I'm gonna do YouTube as my career. I'm gonna do YouTube to earn money and earn a living. That's kind of what I did. And thankfully my mom and dad, Mom, Dad, I love you. I love you so much for letting me do everything I have, even the crazy shit, like moving my ass to Dubai. And I don't know how I will ever repay you, but I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. So that's how I started YouTube script writing. I was just motivated. I mean, put yourself in a corner and you will figure some fucking way out. That's kind of how it goes. You have to figure something out. Either you can, bow down and just do nothing, or make something of yourself. I choose the latter. I'm not going down without a fight. I will make this a success. That's how I started. I just, no fucking clue what I was doing. I just fucking started, dude. Started writing. And over time, and it's been like 2 years at this point, like actually writing full time. Not full time, but I mean seriously writing, taking the script writing thing serious. And it's been amazing, dude. I I have zero complaints. I love my life, and I'm proud of what I've been able to achieve. And dude, I mean, I recently hit like 1,000 followers on Twitter in like 3 weeks. It took me like 3 months to get to 90 followers, and then 3 weeks to get to over 1,000. I think we're at like 1,050 at the time of recording this. And like my Discord server, I made a Discord server like 5 days ago. I mean 6 days ago now. 5 days ago. Today's the 8th of October, and I have like 250 of you guys inside in my server. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I can give you guys as much value as I can humanly put out and come up with. I'm excited to see where I can take this, and I have a lot of things planned out. I'm one guy. I have the only person helping me is my brother. He writes the scripts with me, and that's kind of how I've been dealing with the increased workload all of a sudden, because I could do it alone, but I would probably get like maybe 10 minutes of sleep. So yeah, that's how I got here. That's what I do. My name's Haris Mazhar. Join my Discord link. I'm gonna put it in the description. Like and subscribe. I hate that line. But yeah, I mean, subscribe if you want to see me do life and create cool shit with cool people. Hope you like what I do. Thank you.